Well, it's a shame Bin1 isn't here because there's a martial card and dark television. Actually, I'm gonna. No, I'm not going. I was about to be like, oh, should I tag her in my Discord? And I was like, nah. If they don't want to come, then, or if they can't, then might as well leave it at that. So martial card, dark television. Here we go. Safe. SCP-1882 is to be kept in a room that is shielded against electromagnetic signals. Attempts to open SCP-1882's casing must be made off-site in location untraceable to Foundation resources. A researcher must be available daily to determine the identity of -A and record it. Possible new instances of SCP-1882 are to be subjected to anti-surveillance procedure L4 annexed before extraction. SCP-1882 is a bakelite. How the fuck? Because I would read this as bakelite, but I'm not sure if that's actually correct or.
Bakelite.
Bakelite. Oh. Television set of the redacted brand. The power cord is missing, and the only identifying mark is the number 37 on the underside. SCP-1882 was recovered from the residence of Mr. who confessed to having purchased the item from the firm Marshall Card and Dog. 4 other similar items have been recovered in the raids of other Marshall Card and Dog or MC&D customers, but were destroyed before proper containment procedures could be enacted. Attempts to record video or audio outputs from SCP-1882 have resulted in the destruction of the recording equipment. Similarly, an attempt to open SCP-1882's casing led to it emitting a microwave pulse, probably a signaling system. Every day at 5 GMT, SCP-1882 spontaneously turns on and begins to broadcast a program. The format of the program does not vary and follows the pattern described below. SCP-1882, well, 5 o'clock, SCP-1882 turns itself on. The MC&D logo appears, accompanied by a rendition of the first 2 movements of Haydn's Opus 76 number 3. 5.3. A female voice recites a list of digits. The digits change with each program and have not been decoded so far. 5.15. The scene changes to bare room barely lit from an unseen light source. A person, a different one each day, herefore called -A, is lying on the floor of the room, nude and unconscious. 5:30 plus minus 5 minutes. -A wakes up. For the next 17 hours, their reactions vary from instance to instance, but are consistent with those of a person that has been removed from their regular life and locked in an empty room. The camera stays in a single spot and is never remarked upon. Then 22:10. Most instances of -A react as though they have heard noises from outside the room, although none can be heard by the viewer. 22:20. Between 3 and 5 specimens of -B enter the field of view and proceed to data expunged. 22:45. -B specimens retreat, leaving -A corpse on the floor of the room. And 23 o'clock, SCP-1882 turns itself off. What a nice little ritual we have here. Of note is that while -A instances can all be traced back to people that were living at the time of the broadcast, there is no indication of these people disappearing, and in fact, the Foundation has monitored several victims leading to their daily lives parallel to the -A doubles being sequestered away. Current theory is that -A is a duplicate of the original individual created solely for the purpose of the broadcast. Notable instances of -A during the Foundation's possession of the item include 20/12/2010, well-known actress and singer. 17/2/2011, ex-president of 6/4/2011, an adult Bengal tiger. 11/7/2011, doctor, level 3 researcher of Site 75. Despite not knowing of SCP-1882's existence, Dr. surmised that he had been captured by enemy forces and engaged Protocol Phoebus 3.3, causing redacted SCP-182 switched back to the MC&D logo until regular turn-off time. 9th 2011. D99221 enrolled at Site 65. D99221 was transferred and presented to SCP-182 but was unable to provide any new information regarding her appearance as -1. Interview and psychological debriefing of D99221 next. -B specimens are ditto expunged. Some are recognizable as formerly human, and 3 have been identified as previous instances of -A. Okay. Honestly, besides the corpse, your duplicate body corpse, probably one of the tamest thing Marshall Collin Doc has done. Probably one of the tamest thing.